All right, so I'm talking into a mic now. Nothing.
So can you hear me over there by any chance?
I hear you great. Does the sound come out of the display?
No, it would come out of the speakers in the room, but I don't think you have it set right over there. Or maybe I don't. Hold on, let me check mine.
Okay. There's something I think that
Can you talk over?
yeah, I still have a mic turned on. See, it keeps saying that preferred camera is disconnected. The Crestron, it keeps disconnecting. Well, I think that's why we're not able to send out video right now is because the internal camera connection just keeps breaking. Like that's the fourth time it popped up and said that camera disconnected. You still haven't been able to hear me over the speakers?
I mean, I heard you. Try it again.
Yeah. I
Earlier, and then it just stopped.
3576. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think there's a whole lot that I like about this. So, this thing is it is it's well, it's at the very least can be frustrating. See, it just disconnected the camera again. I,
Which makes me feel like that whole stack has to be rebooted.
yeah, it may. Yeah. Okay. Whenever you click on it. So you feel like we need to leave it on air media?
I couldn't give you a yes or no. I mean, you still won't have a camera.
Yeah. Which I mean, I feel like a reboot's probably in order. The only issue with that is I'd be hesitant to reboot the system this close to a board meeting in case there's a greater issue. I mean, at the moment we can still stream out to YouTube, yeah, but you can't see anything that we have going on.
Now, I basically when you see the big C on there,
Oh,
that is when you go to the camera.
I think that's how we did it. So I think I could be mistaken, but I think Jared tell me if you think this is right, Nick. I think we started the thing from the console and then we handed off to the laptop.
You can try it like that if you want to.
Right? I think so.
I think we did do that.
And then everything that goes over the air media is what's coming from the laptop and is being broadcast to the Zoom. Does that sound right? Yeah.
The problem is you need. I mean, we tried to cut the computer out.
Yeah, I agree.
It feels weird, right? Like I feel like I'm hearing myself over.
But then if we hand off, the sound doesn't come in right, does it?
Correct. It has to go through that console in order for the sound to actually work.
Yeah, then
We
that,
can get the mics from the board because that's the only way it's actually connected to anything.
yeah. Yeah. But then if we move it off the console, then our whole sound breaks as far as the feedback and all of that stuff. Yeah, I feel like there's a hardware issue right now with the mic kicking off,
I do as well.
and I feel like that's why, not the mic, the camera. But that doesn't even though the camera's kicking off, that doesn't explain why our mic isn't broadcasting down there. Because I still have the mic on, and y'all haven't heard anything this whole time come through the actual speakers, huh?
No, but we heard something earlier come through the speakers, and then it stopped.
Hang on, I'm going to get the tablet.
Or was it only when I had this on?
All right, so that is on the conference control. If I turn on the center camera, are the DS displays working right now? So they're showing what's up on the board? Okay. And that's Air Media. And then if I click Zoom PC, then that switches us over to the boardroom display. Well, that wasn't right.
It's almost 6. What do I need to tell Sanford?
Man, I don't know. I don't understand why it's acting this way. Okay. And you still don't see anything that's going on here.
Nope. I see the C, but it's because you don't have a.
Oh, the blue C. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have an output.
And now the blue C is gone.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so I got Zoom PC up. Studio room. And you still can't hear me at all.
No, I can't. Can you hear me there? You can hear me there because I can hear myself over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, you can hear yourself on the phone, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is just no output. So this is conference control. So that should be. And so the room, okay, I'm pretty sure that's the deal because the room presentation controls what's going on up on the board. the video production controls what's going out to YouTube. And then the conferencing control, I thought, should have controlled what is going out to the Zoom meeting. That's why it was such a pain the last time, because I had to control 3 different things for the boards, the YouTube, and the Zoom call. But the conferencing control does not seem to be controlling anything right now.
Which is not a conferencing or controlling.
It's not conferencing.
Test, test.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Give me something from a mic over there if you could.
Yeah, I've been standing in front of a mic the whole time.
Well, don't stand into it. Talk to it.
You know, I can sing to you.
I'd prefer you didn't.
Fair enough.
That seems like more torture than it's worth.
Hey. That hurt my feelings. All right, so
I have the mic set to there. I get mic. And it says select a speaker. So I'm trying to do that. But I'm trying to get you to talk over the loudspeaker and I can never hear you.
yeah. I still can't get anything to present on the Zoom.
So what I find funny is I do the test. Like I get microphone and I get the other from Zoom. I wonder if I just need to turn you up a little bit more over here. Can I do that? I can. Are you sure you're talking into a mic?
I just turned it off.
How-
Because I moved from the podium. Hey, what?
So it says that you're muted to me.
Okay, now what does it say?
You're unmuted.
Yeah.
But still, oh, I can hear myself over here. Sounds amazing.
I
My
mean,
voice is made for radio, I think.
worst,
I think I could do it.
worst case scenario,
I'm not that full of myself, I promise.
they may have to watch the YouTube this evening. Presentation. All right, so okay, so that is on. All right, so the Air Media. All right, so that switched that. So that shows them. So yeah, the conferencing control is the one that's supposed to be. So right now you should be seeing her desktop.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no.
That wait, what? Bro, when I clicked over on the tablet to the center camera on the conferencing control, for just that long, on the console, the video lit up on the board meeting, on the Zoom call, but then it just went out again. But that's what
It's almost like that whole stack needs redone.
Yeah.
It needs restarted.
that camera keeps kicking off. And like I say, I would be hesitant to reboot this close to a board meeting in case anything else was to go wrong. Can you email Dr. Sanford the YouTube link for them to watch? That way she doesn't have to search and stuff. in case we can't make any progress here.
You don't think she'll need to speak?
Yeah, I'm sure. But you guys can speak right now based on the Zoom. They wouldn't have to
We
disconnect from the Zoom, but they would. The problem,
correct, but they would never know when to cue her because it's delayed.
yeah. But I mean, that's right now, given the state of the stack, that's all we can do.
Who's going to send her the cue that she needs to talk and what she needs to talk about? Because I can't hear anything from there. I mean, you'll hear it from the thing, but she won't be cued.
And it just did it again, and I didn't touch anything. Like that camera portion, the video keeps trying to start on the console. Like it just lit up for a split second and went away, and I didn't touch anything. I was just listening to you and thinking. So it keeps trying to kick that camera on, that communication piece between.
But it won't let you
It won't.
do it.
So, like you say, either it just needs a restart or we have a hardware failure. Because the only interesting thing about the restart is everything else seems to be working except for Zoom. And I'm kind of wondering if those connection pieces, so the speaker part's working, which the speaker part is the echo canceling speakerphone QTAC Sys core, and the microphone is the same thing, but the mic isn't working and the speakers are. Because I have the mic unmuted right now, and you should be hearing me, and the camera just dropped from the settings, and I didn't touch a thing.
I don't have anything, but you can hear me that way, don't you?
I can hear you fine. Now the camera just showed back up on the settings, and I still didn't touch anything. So it's having some kind of communications issue with that piece of hardware. That camera portion is having an issue. And I'm not prepared to say it's not working. I'm like you, it could potentially just need a restart.
Zoom has its own little PC. That's why it's inside that whole rack.
Do we know how to just restart the Zoom PC or no?
You have to pull the power on the whole rig and let it all reboot again.
Man, I would be a little hesitant to do that right now.
It's one of those things you got to power the whole thing down, it's got all brought back up in sequence, so it all does its handshake.
Yeah. And the whole share content thing is turned on as well. It's lit up green, but I think that's directly linked to that video portion, and that's why, since that camera keeps kicking out, I think that's why it's not showing any of her content.
And whenever you click share, can you not share the laptop screen? Because like I don't see anything. Like it's not doing a thing.
Yeah. So the sharing key, it gives you the sharing key and all that stuff. Meeting ID and the passcode. But let me see what it says on camera. Yeah, and it says to use the camera to share your content, and the meeting is the Crestron HD CONV USB 260. And that's the thing that keeps disconnecting, is that camera that is supposed to share your content.
Seems very counterproductive.
Boy, doesn't it?
Let me know what you need me to tell Dr. Sanford so I can get the news to her before.
Yeah, I think she's going to have to end up watching the YouTube, which we're going to have to let her know it's a delay, but I think we're having a hardware issue where either we need to restart or we're having a failure. And I'm just hesitant to restart this close to a board meeting when at least the YouTube portion is still working.
So, do you want me to tell her that we probably shouldn't do the communication at all too late, that you should only view from here?
Yeah, probably.
That's probably something that we explained to the board as well. I think they wanted to talk to her this time, or she may have had questions that she was supposed to answer.
Yeah, the video just turned back on. But I don't understand why when the video turns on, it's not trying to show you at least something.
It doesn't even flicker over here. No. It's just a blank screen.
Well, let me go let Miss Choppa know that there's some real issues going on and see what she wants to do.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want me to kind of tell Sanford to expect something from them, or do you want me to?
No, I mean right now she's just stuck with YouTube, unfortunately, because we're having some kind of
YouTube is just going to be a view only kind of thing, right?
yeah, kind of. I mean, she can talk, but there's going to be a delay if they try to talk, and it may cause more problems than it's worth. We should tell her the whole information so she can make her own choice, but it's probably a not recommended to have back and forth. But if she wants to try it, that's a decision that she can make on her own.
I just don't know how she would be cued to talk.
Yeah, I don't either, because even if we pointed at her, it would be the same delay. So, yeah, just let her know that, and that we recommend that she just go with YouTube right now because something inside the system seems to be malfunctioning.
Okay.
Yeah, that camera just keeps kicking in and out.
So Dr. Sanford just came in here.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Yeah, so Doc, we're having a some sort of an issue on board the system, the camera that is supposed to share the media with anything that CC would have to show, or anything that would show you on the Zoom meeting what's happening, whether it be show you the DS or the speaker or any presentations. That camera just keeps flicking off and on, off and on. It's possible that restarting this stack over here would clear that out, but being this close to the board meeting, the YouTube and all the other aspects except for the Zoom are working. So we would currently still be able to stream it to the public. I'm not inclined to want to restart it this close to a board meeting in case there's a greater issue. So I think, unfortunately, at this moment, what you guys are going to be stuck with in the South is basically watching the YouTube stream. You can speak through the speakers here via the Zoom call. The issue is that there is, I don't know, 7 to 10 second delay between you hearing something on the YouTube stream and then you would then be able to respond to that. And that delay could cause some overtalk and some issues as far as having effective communication. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend we lean on any two-way communication. That's completely up to you to decide, but that wouldn't be my first recommendation.
Okay.
Uh,
Hopefully today no one is scheduled to speak
okay,
from the southern area.
okay,
The board can always have questions,
of course, yeah.
and anticipate that. But if they do have a question and I need to respond, you may just let me know. There's going to be a 10-second lag.
Yeah, and Nick will show you how to. Well, you already know how to run the mic, so that's all good. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys still hear me over there, correct?
Oh yeah, I can still hear you through the speaker.
Yeah.
If the lag should be on my end receiving
Yep,
questions.
that's absolutely right. And we're gonna set all the expectations over here as far as what the situation is. And then first thing in the morning, we'll start troubleshooting, getting in touch with whomever we need to try and get. Well, Nick honestly believes, and I tend to believe, that restarting it should clear it, but I just wouldn't want to restart this close to a board meeting. Okay. So if you have any other questions, feel free to call me. Outside of that, that's kind of where we're at the moment. Yes, yeah, it's all over here with. So that's why, yeah, so that's why we recommend you watch it on the YouTube stream, because you viewing is the part that's broken right now. Zoom, yeah.